more details are coming out about an insane discovery of countless barrels of toxic waste laced with DDT littering the Pacific Ocean floor just miles off the coast of Los Angeles. David Valentine is a marine scientist from the University of California. In 2011, he sent an autonomous robotic submersible into the water to investigate the area. That's because from 1947 through 1982, the largest manufacturer of DDT in the U.S. was the Montrose Chemical Corporation, located along the southern coast of California. For decades, their manufacturing process produced a hazardous byproduct mix of toxic sludge, which they either dumped into storm drains and the sewer system to pump out to sea, or they put it into barrels, loaded it onto barges, and then dumped it into the ocean, where those barrels were quickly forgotten about. But for decades, some scientists have been warning about them, saying they could cause a lot of harm. And according to one report from the 1980s, there could be as many as 500,000 barrels of toxic sludge laced with this DDT just sitting on the ocean floor. Still, no one did anything about it until David Valentine came along and sent his robotic submersible down there to check it out. He sent it down for a few quick trips, and thanks to his findings, more regulators and scientists are finally starting to take notice. And just recently, the Scripps Institution of Oceanography completed a 2-week mission to survey the area. Although they have yet to complete their final tally of how many barrels are down there, the team lead said they found thousands upon thousands and tens of thousands of them, and that the work was already, quote, overwhelming. So that figure of 500,000 barrels could be accurate, or even worse, too small. Now, the good news is scientists say you can't get DDT contamination just from swimming in the water. The bad news is they believe it's already in the food chain, thanks to marine creatures on the ocean floor consuming it, and then getting eaten by smaller fish, and then those get eaten by bigger fish, who then get eaten by mammals, including humans. Already 1 in every 4 adult sea lions in California has cancer. And scientists are very worried the effect on the food chain might already be much worse than we already know, as the story is still developing. It's just another example of how human progress has consequences that often go unnoticed for a long time, well after the fact, and maybe when it's already too late. But no matter how many examples come up, it doesn't matter. We're still going to keep trying to progress anyway, because at the end of the day, we just can't stop ourselves. It's in our nature, even if it is bad for the rest of the nature we currently depend on for survival.